Firestone Tire and Rubber Company is an American tire company founded by Harvey Firestone in 1900. The first store opened in Ohio with a total of 12 employees. At first, Firestone supplied tires for wagons, buggies, and other forms of transportation in the era. Firestone became one of two of the largest suppliers in North America at this time. In the late 19th century, Harvey Firestone, Henry Ford, and Thomas Edison were three friends who dreamed of a United States in which they could make an impact. All three of them obviously went about their ways to achieve great things on their own. It was not until the year 1905 that Henry Ford and Harvey Firestone joined together to create history. This friendship with Henry Ford was used to become the original equipment supplier of Ford Motor Company automobiles. Firestone quickly became known as a pioneer in mass production in the tire industry. By 1906, Firestone topped sales of $1 million within 4 years. Throughout the following decades, the increase of technology and constant changing competitive environment, Firestone was billions of dollars in debt by 1979. To help cut back costs, John Nevin, the president at that time, closed 9 out of 17 manufacturing plants. John Nevin needed to make Firestone look appealing to the market for a potential buyer to purchase the company. To boost the brand of Firestone and boost sales, he moved Firestone from the original location in Ohio to Chicago. He also opened non-tire related businesses such as the Firestone Country Club and the Firestone Building Products. These openings resulted in a boost of stock prices. By these strategic plans, John Nevins was able to complete his goal and sell Firestone to Bridgestone in 1988. In the summer of 1999, Mabel and Rafael Valdez geared up for a 2-hour drive in the Ford Explorer from Coral Gables to Naples, Florida, with their 2 daughters and grandmother. Before reaching their destination, one of the rear Firestone tires' tread torn loose on Interstate 75. The tearing of the tread caused the vehicle to spin out of control and crash into the guardrail. The crash badly injured each family member and took the life of the grandmother. This was one of many accidents from the Firestone tire incident that resulted in a $6.5 million tire recall to occur. They spent 9 months investigating the incidents with Ford. Firestone's name was dragged through the mud throughout this recall, so to build up the reputable name again, Firestone had to establish a new strategic course. By 2001, Bridgestone Firestone severed ties to Ford, citing a lack of trust. This trust broken by a statement that Ford had not heeded the concerns that Firestone expressed of the design of the Ford Explorer. By disconnecting from Ford, Firestone had started their strategic makeover. Another new advertising campaign was developed to reestablish the history of the Firestone trusted name. In this campaign, Firestone advertised a consumer outreach campaign towards the recall from the models of tires. In 2006, although 97% of the recall tires have already been replaced, Firestone relaunched the recall to ensure the safety of everybody. Firestone then launched a new partnership with Firehawk Indy 500 tires. During the Indy 500, practically every car would be using the Firestone tires. Firestone stated that if they can race at 220 miles per hour on Firestone tires, America can drive confident on our tires. This would be the first time in the 90-year history of the Indy 500 that a tire for street and highway will sport the Indy name and the logo. By this movement, Firestone was able to disassociate from the Ford recall incident with a positive association with the Indy 500. The marketing of the Indy 500 using Firestone reached the potential buyers as well as building the strength of the brand back to the public eye. Firestone today is still building the brand name back to the original state. Firestone is focusing to enhance its core business unities while addressing customer needs and wants. Also, they increased their market in retail expenditures with opening Firestone Complete Fleet Care and Firestone Industrial Products in 2004 and 2005. They provide products such as natural rubbers, industrial fibers, and textiles. Firestone Complete Fleet Care caters to the needs of vehicle fleet owners. This is the largest in the country, providing 5,000 convenient services and locations nationwide. These updates enhance the entire customer experience, and they are designed to offer a more pleasant environment, more convenient service, and a personalized approach by Firestone.